Uh-huh. All right, I'll go with my team because we're the green good guys. We have Dead Horse in a Vermont, Glotzbebel in a Moskva, Maple, the team captain in an Nevsky, Khartoum in Hindenburg, Krystalken in a Gearing, Orbital Banana in a Daring, and Vile in Ragnar. What about your team,
We
Solitude?
have a Klep, Daring, Double Marseille, Moscow, Napoli, and Vermont. So basically the same strat which we have been running all day on this map. So if they've watched any VODs, they should know what is happening here and should have a pretty easy time dismantling it.
I wonder if they did. I wonder if they
Pretty
did.
sure Vile does his homework.
You should see our team chats on Team League. Last message is a link to your channel.
The good thing is, because I live in Germany, I can't really have VODs. So I don't think they can watch them when there is none.
Joke's on them.
Right, yeah. But I think when it comes to the strats, the chosen ships, also very similar picks from my side when it comes to this map. Yeah, I mean, the Hindenburg might seem a bit surprising, but it worked fairly well for us. Like in the games against you, Zath, right?
Yeah. Yes, thanks.
Yes, I like to remind you about it.
To remind our viewers how much my team sucked.
And Blood, it was your map pick. It was obviously pretty good pick because this is the most sided map, and you picked the favorable side of North. And what you can do here, what your team is doing really well, is just playing Nevsky 8-9 land, so it's pretty hard to even get a control over it, and then Ragnar for C. So C is basically yours. There's nothing we can do about it. And then because you have the better side, you just put the Moskva into middle, and that gives you a reset from anything 5 land that wants to play A, B, and a ship that can potentially block A for free as well. And then just Hindenburg and Vermont kind of to stop anything on the 1 to 4 line to push up. And yeah, it's a really good strat. It's really favored for your team just off of you getting to pick North Spawn on this map. And I don't know, just off of deployment, it should be lost for my team, sadly enough.
Imagine if the maps in this game were balanced.
Luckily enough, they're kind of for randoms. Just not for competitive.
Yeah.
Well, on radar now.
Yeah.
And yeah, Darren getting forced away here.
Yeah, Lens disengaging. Some shots from Glotz. Moskva landing on him, though. And looks like Vile will stay and try to cap.
He might as well once he's bullied the Daring away.
Yeah.
Alright, and now Darren can't even reverse back because the Nevsky smoke is coming soon. Are we pulling a Moscow radar? Yes, I guess you're using your Moscow radar.
There on the other side, Wuff Advocator got hit a bit by our Hindenburg. Vermont on fire, but that's fine.
Vermont on Vermont violence, yeah.
Yeah. Vile having some trouble with capturing C, though. Oh. Daring hurting from the Nevsky smoke train. That might be the end of him. That might be the end of him. Yeah.
But your Moscow is actually getting crossfired by the Marseille a bit, but it should not be able to lob anything significant. And they're just going down.
First blood.
Alright, so C is kind of open for us right now.
And I almost say Moscow can't really play the game right now. And the ships on A are also stuck. Marseille pushed into kiting Hindenburg, just nothing he can do. Napoli and Kleber just also stuck. It's actually over.
Nice hit
Game
on
2,
Khartoum.
let's go.
But I would agree with you, Solitude. It really depends on Bloodminister's team just throwing away this win somehow.
It's just everyone here is stuck. Moscow cannot leave the island. It's okay, Vermont can do something, but what is he going to do? Fight a nose in Moscow? Fight a nose in Vermont? Yeah, sure. Like, we're out of place here at this point, so unless someone really throws hard, which my team is currently doing, my Moscow is throwing a bit.
Yeah, he just got
yeah,
hammered.
there's just no way, and yeah, he should just get collected here by either Nevsky, Vermont, or Moscow pretty soon.
Look, your Napoli is going in, or is he?
Might as
I
well.
don't know. It's kind of time for desperation play.
Exactly. This is already a loss. Look at 0. 4K in healing.
Oh
but-
yeah. That
think
seems
this
like
is
the end for him.
Thus, Danilo in the Napoli here takes some daring torps.
Napoli could try to make Inky and maybe YOLO charge the Vermont, but nah.
I have to give it to Maple. While Vile is our star player, obviously, he's the team captain and he's been super consistent in the Nevsky.
So
Obviously,
has
a
Vile
very good
hit out
competitive
for
ship.
strats and is Vile calling. That's the interesting thing now. Because like, if he is actually doing it himself in the Nevsky, then impressive. But I kind of doubt it. Without,
I'm sure that
I didn't
Vile-
even ask well.
I'm sure that most of the strats are in the end coming from Vile.
Oh, and yeah, doesn't even get the torps out.
Oh.
All right. No offense to you, Solitude, but I'm gonna change the score already.
It was GG long ago.
Yeah.
Like, load into the game, it's GG unless they throw.
It's all right. There's still one more game, maybe 2.
This is still a best out of 3, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. No, does not change for the finals. Good.
Very informed streamer.
Do you have an appointment for later or something, Blood? Like, do you already put on your calendar like after party or something?
Maybe.
I see.
Wargaming is celebrating yet another victory.
Right? Winning somebody else's tournament. Alright, well, Big Gunner is going into B, so that's kind of neat.
Yeah, some Vermont on Vermont action. Always fun to see. Oh, and some Konga torps.
He's gonna
Not
take
even moving.
5 of them, I think.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
No.
It's
This
fine,
is-
he takes extra adrenaline rush.
And his DCP's available, so there you go. Okay. No problem. Very nice
Moscow
torpedoes.
now
by
trying
Orbital Banana.
things.
Solitude, is there a reason why Vile would choose a Ragnar and not a Marceau on this map?
I mean,
Or
for
just
Siege,
personal preference?
it's just easier to bully DDs, and it's just like free real estate on C. Like,
You
it's
get a
just
heal.
more control. Like the Marceau speed doesn't really give you that much on C, right? Okay, maybe you get the cap earlier, but like, I don't know, just take a Ragnar. Like usually in Team League, people are not really running DD comps because DD comps are harder to execute. And you need really good DD players, otherwise it's easy to just lose a lot of HP in a DD and then be useless. So just like Ragnar just outtrades everything so hard, and
Right.
yeah, like
I love this. Everybody
The
just said
speed
go.
just is not that helpful here.
Hit W. GG. Good luck.
Well, close game though.
Very close. 847 to 39. Extremely close.
We nearly killed the ship.
Blood, you can keep your appointment in 30 minutes.
No, I'll be frank with you. I don't have an appointment. I just need to do some work before Monday morning. So obviously nothing changed in the lineups.
Yeah, so pretty sure my team's threat kind of plays the same again, which could be then Venezia, Moscow, and this time Delhi on A. Pretty sure we're going away from daring Marseille into Venezia Delhi because like your team is running a lot of like heavy DD comps, right? So to outtrade them better, I would be my guess. I still don't really approve of like especially the Delhi pick, but hey. And then the other flank is, as usual, Shimmer in the middle and Kreml Salem going down 7-9, and then the Marseille going 9-10.
Right. Now this map is your pick, right, Solitude?
I believe so, yes. And you'll just open up DD heavy on A, getting a Daring, getting the Nevsky, getting a Moskva, so you have double radar on A, have a Nevsky pushing up. Really hard to play into. Then, like, Ragnar's so really deadly for DDs on the home cap, and obviously everyone probably will be playing metal, so I clearly favor your strat here, but we'll see.
Now it's interesting you say that. Is the Norse spawn on Warrior's Path better, easier to win compared to the South spawn?
Like there are some things, like some islands which are a bit better from north or a bit worse. I don't think it really matters too much on this map, like the way the cap layouts are right now. It matters especially in the COTS format when you have the middle cap, because the middle cap is pretty north favored. Because from north, from the E8, E6 island, you can cap it very freely, like reverse there. Play there from south, it's not as good. But the layout we have right now is fairly even.
Got it.
I'd say north is probably a bit better, but yeah. Not nearly as bad as Sea of Fortune, where north is just kind of a free win.
Got it.
Okay, so here you'll have a typical Gearing Nevsky smoke train. Daring will be contesting A and Moskva supporting from the back. On the other hand, we have Zhao and Vermont, and Vile will be probably rotating. I mean, I guess his goal is to hunt down the Chima or something.
Well,
he's trying to spot whatever is going on 7 line. They should know basically what to expect from last time. Team comp is fairly similar. They should know what we played in the past. So I think he's just trying to spot the 7 line crossing. If we're actually in fact doing the same, and then like it's pretty easy to stop these ships. We don't have a smoke. All you need to do is just like force the Shimmer away and then click everyone else. And like Marseille is pretty easy to click down for Ragnar. Same for Kreml. And yeah. Salem can anyways never leave the islands against Vermont, so it should be pretty easy to like stop our home cap push here.
Yeah.
And we see the Delhi already getting radared.
He gets the ability to flex either way he wants to, so it's a smart position for him early on.
So, Delny, why choose Delny?
I think just
you don't
to win
approve.
DD trades. Like that's basically the only thing. It's one of those ships which can trade like pretty well against the Delhi, against Ragnar. So it's like basically only Russian DDs are reliable at winning and like in general trading into Ragnar. But you have the disadvantage of obviously not having the radar. So I don't know if you just play to counter Ragnar or a French city. Like if you want to counter French city, might as well take a Ragnar, and if you want to counter Ragnar, just go down to Adalni for it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm not really sure, but maybe they're just trying out things, hoping it works.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Advocator's in trouble now, opening up with his guns.
Well,
I mean,
you saw
from the
that Venezia
daring, not
salvo on
really.
daring.
It's more about the Nevsky, but like he's fine. That it's Adalni. It's not a perfect trade, but it's not like it cares too much. So our push is going on now, and yeah, a while started clicking. I guess we're hoping for Shimmer torpedoes on him at this point.
Good luck.
And yeah, Daring is already kind of rotating back. They know they have double raid on A, so they don't need him there anymore. Moskva from Zero can't really do anything, neither can our Venezia if the smoke of the Nevsky is played properly, so yeah. And even the Moskva is already rotating back to home kit. So it's just Nevsky on A, and Nevsky can hold it unless it misplays. Game should be firmly in your control right now.
It's interesting now we have a different player in the battleship, right? Wasn't Glotz in the Vermont earlier?
I think he played
They
Moscow
generally
earlier.
switch.
Okay.
Yeah, they often switch. Glutz and that horse. They're either in a cruiser or a BB.
I guess it depends on how hard the Moscow position is, because there are Moscow positions where you can literally be brain AFK. You just go in there and sit there for most of the game.
Mm-hmm.
But here you expect the Moscow, if it's a home push, to rotate, so you maybe want the better play on it. I'm not sure. So Sao didn't even really start trading.
So, Solitude, since the game is fairly slow right now, should we expect Gdańsk in the next CODs? Or will it be banned?
I don't know if it will be banned or not. I don't know. There's a focus group which will talk about it, and then
What would be your
let's
pick?
see if Wargaming ignores it or not. Maybe. I think if it's in CODs, it will be in some form restricted. Definitely. But yeah, I think I can definitely see them doing a trial run of it, but
Okay.
not without restrictions.
Yeah. Look, I'm curious about your opinion on it.
You mean if I think it's good or if I want it in tournaments?
Yeah.
I mean, personally, it's another ship that I will probably play, so at least I don't have to play Ragnar and Klep all the time, which fucking boring. But if it's in general a good ship for the competitive meta, I don't know. I don't think it is needed, or like in general, like I don't like the ship being added to the game the way it is.
Okay, I see.
Neither for randoms nor for competitive.
In the meantime, we had a fairly big salvo on Salem, although most of it healed already. Well, at least a part of it that could have been.
Well, there's another one coming out.
Yeah.
Also decent damage.
Oh wow. Yeah.
But yeah, this is just where we're at. Like, Salem can't ever move out of the islands. Kreml also just getting clicked down by the Ragnar. A is just lost because, well, Smoknevsky, and yeah, like, pretty much just from the deployment, straight up win.
And on line 10, we have an interesting fight, Zhao versus Marseille. That Zhao so far seems to be winning.
Mm-hmm.
Look, theoretically, like, Marseille can win it, especially when it comes to closer range, but like he can't fully run down 10 line and corner the Sao because they still have Vermont. Like if he runs down 10 line, Vermont just turns around, gets one shot on him, he's broadside, and it's just over. So it's just weird for him.
The enemy is about to win.
Well, Gearing goes and grabs the A cap right back again.
Okay, well, Uranevsky actually getting forced a bit away, but it really doesn't matter.
Maple
Gearing
does take
coming
some
back
hits,
to
yeah.
him is down to 1 smoke. He's not running super internal even, so
Vile getting hit a lot at the moment. Oh, wow. Shots from the Marseille. He needs to watch out. Heal popped up.
Come some more shots from Marseille. 6K.
Not as
no
bad
fires.
this time, but still. Oof.
lose more HP than expected here. Well, if the Shimmer plays it right, he definitely gets the cap here. And we have a Moscow in A. Our Venezia is kind of dead. Should
It
go
would
down
seem
here
that way.
any second.
He does not have smoke or heal available. 10 seconds until his heal.
It's probably back to port for him. And there we
There
go.
it is.
He is dead. And now our Moscow is in A, but he will never cap it, and also not in a very great spot for him. The Smognevsky just farms him now, Gearing even farming himself. So Moskva will eventually get collected as well. And you're at 900 points, collecting the Moskva, you don't care about the C-cap anymore. As long as your people don't just eat Shimmertropes. Vile actually opening up on 3k HP.
The enemy is about
He's
to
got a
Yeah, but he
heal.
popped back heal.
He's trying to T-pose, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, let's just hope these Shimmertropes, which are looking really good right now, kill the Vermont here.
Actually, it's a possibility.
Yeah.
I mean, this Vermont looks very dead. The way he turns, he is now 100% dead.
Will he kill a
All right,
Salem?
so-
Yikes.
No.
You don't think the Salem dies.
No, he shot the Kremlin
So,
instead.
now it's actually fairly close, and so I guess it depends on how long can the Moskva survive. I
Yeah,
don't believe it's very long, so
he's going full send. Question mark?
yeah,
Oh.
I'm not sure about this play. Like right now we are winning on points, but like you can just pretty much make a play on the Shimmer here, and like try it at least. Ragnar and Daring.
Yep, there it is. File
There
opening
we
up.
go. Like even a 1-for-1 trade here is completely fine for you because our Salem should be Hydro as in the battles before. Yes, he is.
Salvo from Marseille.
Nope.
Now, are you getting a 1-for-1 trade? Or a 1-for-0? While taking a
It's
volley?
close.
No damage, and the Shimmer
There it
goes
is.
down. Not even a trade, and
Wow.
that should be game. Actually, a lot closer than expected.
Well, thanks guys for letting me hang out with you guys.
Pleasure, Seth. Salvo from the Kremlin on Zhao. Not much, though.
No, at this point, everybody just W's to the south and they're fine.
Yeah.
Well, congrats on the win once again.
Thank you. I
Wait,
suppose.
isn't this even the third time you were in the finals?
It's
Didn't
the
I-
third time I'm the. Yes, it's the third time
Yeah,
I'm in the
I
finals.
think I played once for you and we got into finals and we lost on riposte in the end.
Hmm.
So I don't know. You always get the good teams. What the hell?
What can I
And-
say? I'm good at picking, maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, theoretically, I've been in the team league final 3 times as well. I just lost all of them.
No. Well, yeah.